So we're gonna go over the Quick Facts book. If you have it, this is the 5-star edition, and we just had a major sale on the virtual trainer, and so I'm really proud of you guys, and I see all of you who are working hard to get the knowledge down and get through the program. So what I want to look at is, shout out, I'm supposed to be in Jamaica is amazing. Jamaica is amazing. So if you get a chance to come here, please do. Like I said, they are still requiring you to wear a mask when you're indoors. So if you go to like a shop or a grocery store, something like that, you do have to wear your mask. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. All right, we are going to look at Cushing syndrome. Cushing syndrome, okay, guys? So we're going to talk about Cushing syndrome. When you talk about Cushing syndrome, okay, we're going to get into study mode right now. We're going to get into study mode, and then I will answer your questions, and we can talk about how to use your virtual trainer, questions you have with your virtual trainer. I will help you to do that, okay? All right, but we're going to study right now. Fast fingers. Here we go. We're talking about Cushing syndrome, and if you are taking your NCLEX exam, it is very possible that you can have a question about a patient with this particular syndrome. Do you guys know what gland is affected when you have Cushing syndrome? Do you know what gland that is? Fast fingers. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. It's a beautiful day here. It's a beautiful day. I'm looking for the answer. We're talking about Cushing syndrome. What gland is affected? All right. Jamaica. Shout out to all my nurses in Jamaica. I am here right now. I love your country. It is amazing. It's fantastic. Shout out to Gigi on the live. Adrenal glands. Adrenal glands. Yes. Also, good job. Adrenal glands is the answer. When your patient has Cushing syndrome, their adrenal glands will be affected. How about their skin? How do you think their skin will be? And this is Quick Facts. Oh, close, Brother Robert, close. Pituitary gland, close, but it's actually the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are close to the kidneys. They sit right on top of the kidneys. So the skin of a patient will bruise. It will bruise very, very easily. It will bruise very easily, okay? Because they have a production of what? What do they have a production of too much of? Yes, if you guys have your Quick Facts book, get them out. You are taking the answers right from there. Elizabeth, bronze-colored skin is actually not a feature of Cushing syndrome. Bronze-colored skin is a feature of, what is it? Not of Cushing syndrome, but it's a feature of Addison's. Addison's, not Cushing's. So you want to know the difference between that. Patients with Cushing syndrome, their skin bruises very easily. They are very fragile. Okay? All right, I'm going to move to a different location. So I'll give you guys some of the sites. This is the Beaches Resort. And it actually, the funny thing about Jamaica is that sometimes it looks like it's going to rain. And y'all tell me if it's just me, but sometimes it looks like it's going to rain here. The sky gets all dark, but then it doesn't rain. The sun will come back out. All right. So we're talking about Cushing syndrome. As I'm walking, I'm wanting you guys to imagine where you will go with your nursing license. This is Jamaica. Estoy en Jamaica. And they're doing rock art right now. And so they're writing something to somebody. What does that say? I think it says, what, happy birthday? Happy birthday. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let me see if I can chill out here. Okay. So, and this is the thing about studying for your NCLEX. Y'all can be studying anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. I don't care where you are. Okay. What else about Cushing's do we know? How about this? Too much steroids. Too much steroids. So if a patient has Cushing syndrome, they have this overproduction of steroids, and people think that if you have steroids in your body that you're very strong, right? Because you see the weightlifters and the bodybuilders, and they're doing these massive huge weights. But when you have a natural problem like Cushing syndrome, then you have the opposite. Okay, you're very weak, you're very fragile. All right, even if you are putting on a lot of weight, you still are very sick. You're a sick person. Okay, so yes, you have weight gain, you have tons of weight gain. What about your blood sugar and Cushing syndrome? How does your blood sugar act? Your blood sugar, does it go up or does it go down? Brother Robert, you're very passionate about nursing. I love your passion. Every week you come on here, and it is amazing. It is amazing, your passion for nursing. And I think you kind of have to have that passion. Nurse Francis, make sure you're sending an email for, if you have account questions, make sure you're sending an email to Team ReMar, because they're working very hard right now. Okay. Yes, good job. Your blood sugar is going to be high with Cushing syndrome. If you have Cushing syndrome, your blood sugar is going to be very high. So sometimes patients are going to be put on insulin. Yes, if you have a Cushing syndrome crisis, you're going to be put on insulin. Okay. Good job. Absolutely. All right, we're talking Cushing syndrome. How about your laboratory? How about your laboratory values if they take a potassium level? If you have Cushing syndrome and they take a potassium level, how will your potassium level look? Will it be high or will it be low? And these are all the things you have to be able to know, okay? From Quick Facts. Your potassium level, no, it's not going to be up. Your potassium level is not going to be up with Cushing syndrome. Remember, the cells are going to leak out potassium. On a cellular level, your potassium level is going to be low, okay? It's going to be low. Good job, guys. All right, so what do we do for Cushing syndrome? If a patient you had a presentation on NCLEX, and it says your patient has suffered with Cushing syndrome for the last 4 years. They have been taking a low dose of prednisone, but they still have their adrenal glands. What do we do? What are we going to do for that patient who is not therapeutic on medication with Cushing syndrome? Think about it. Think about it. What do we do? We are going to do, good job, the potassium will be low. What typically is done for this patient is they have an adrenalectomy. So that means the adrenal glands are removed, and then the patient is put on lifelong corticosteroids for the rest of their life, okay? So you guys, yes, therapy for life. Yes, good job. And so when I tell you guys, think about it. This is our Monday motivation right here. Where will your nursing career take you? Where will your nursing career take you? And also, I like that we have people in our community who've taken NCLEX, who've passed it, and who've also failed it, because there is a lesson and there's an experience that we can learn from not being successful on your NCLEX on your first try, right? There is a determination that you have to have, that you got to pass it. That's what we say. You can, you will, you must pass NCLEX, because there are many factors that can throw your game off for the day. You guys know that. Even professional athletes who train every day, sometimes they go out there and they perform, and everybody's cheering for them and they're shaking their head. They're shaking their head, and you're wondering, why are they shaking their head? Because they know that they have not done their personal best. Okay, they know they have not done their personal best. But do they just say, oh shucks, I'm just giving up? No. They say, I am going to try again, right? They say, I'm going to try again. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to study hard, right? But the main idea is that you don't give up. There's somebody here. You guys just type, don't give up. Don't give up. Because there's people here that are probably watching, and they don't feel like They don't feel like studying. They don't feel like they can do it. All right. Wakita, why don't you apply to a different state? You don't have to take your exam in Florida. Again, you can just apply to a different state, right? Right? Okay. Don't give up. Thank you, Carolyn. I asked somebody to type, don't give up. All right. I like Javon. I'm a 6 retester. I refuse to give up. Thank you, Diamond. Don't give up. Robert says, don't give up. Yes, you guys have to hold on to your dreams, because one thing you have right now that is so valuable, you have time. If you have time, you can plan to do anything. You can plan to do anything. You can literally change your life. Lynn Shell, don't give up, right? Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on where you want to be, where you see yourself. It's too important. Your future is too important. All right. I like that. Yolanda says, hashtag don't give up. All right. This is Monday Motivation. I'm meeting nurses. I'm meeting people here who live in Jamaica, and it is not easy to live here. Okay. It is not easy. Even the professionals have to work extremely harder than most of us harder than most of us in the United States can even imagine. They are working so hard here. And if you're from Jamaica, one thing you know about it is very hot here. Okay? It is hot, like hot all the time. I don't know how they do it, but they out here, and not only are they working hard, but they're working hard in this heat. Look at this young lady right here. In the pool, working. All right? This ain't no vacation for them. This is work. Some of y'all want to be studying, and some of y'all want it to be like a vacation. This is the vacation after you do the work. Okay? This is the vacation. Brother Robert says, I see Jamaica in my future. You got to see it in your future, and you got to see it. You know, you can't be scared. You can't be scared to get out your comfort zone. You can't be scared of looking crazy. You can't be scared of people talking about you or saying, why is she doing this or why is she doing that? Just do it. This is your life. Just study for the exam. It don't matter if you fail. Get up and study for it, because this is your life. You're gonna write the script for it, right? Exactly. This guy's living his dream, going to outer space. That's right. Richard Branson, I think, yeah, he wanted to go to outer space and nobody would take him. So guess what? He invested his own money and took his own self to outer space. And y'all telling me y'all can't pass this NCLEX? Y'all about to give up because y'all failed 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and people is living and going to outer space? Come on. This is our year. This is 2021. Anything is possible. Man, it's hot in Jamaica. I'm telling y'all, the sun has no mercy on nobody. My kids, if y'all seen the heat, what it's doing to my son. But you know, I'm just on here motivating you guys. Just somebody has a dream to be a nurse, and you letting something real small get in the way of you living your best life. Because I'm telling you, it's people out here living their best life. All right. And so this is Monday Motivation. Take some time out to study. We just studied. It took us 10 minutes, and we just talked about Cushing syndrome. So can you do that today with somebody? You can. Marie says, I give God praise, Regina. After a long journey, I passed my NCLEX RN. Thank you. Helena, when am I coming to Barbados? A nurse invited me to Barbados, about 4 years ago. And so I want to go to Barbados and also Antigua. I need to get down there. Are you in Barbados now? Let me know. Okay. But yes, I'm looking for my nurses in Jamaica right now. I want you to be so successful in your NCLEX exam. Also, if you're taking the ReMar, I wish you the best of luck too. I do have a book for the ReMar too, but I really want y'all to pass y'all NCLEX and come to the United States. Jamaica is beautiful, but if you're in Jamaica, you will love the United States nursing. Y'all tell them how good the nursing is in the United States. I post my jobs all the time. I got a job offer last week. I think it was $80 an hour, and it's just like this is what nurses This is what nurses are doing. You can do it. You got to work hard though, right? You got to work hard. So I will be in Jamaica. I hope to see some of you guys. If you're in the islands, please let me know. Reach out to me. Let's see. I got many of the St. Lucian nurses to ReMar. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, I agree. When it comes to NCLEX, when it comes to studying for the exam, you get out of it what you put into it. You get out of it what you put into it. And you only have to work hard for a very short time. That's what I want the Cameroon nurses too. I want listen, I want my motherland nurses. I want to go to Nigeria. I want to go to Cameroon. I got to get there. All right. All are welcome. This is an international nursing study group, right? So yes, and that's the thing about it. You know, whereas a lot of people have to work very hard their entire lives. And nursing is hard, but it's a different type of hard, okay? It's a very different type of hard. So if you just work for a very short time, then you will see the rewards of having your nursing license. But if you don't work hard for a very short time, you will work hard for a very long time, All right, so I'm so proud of you guys just for showing up today. Just showing up and studying with me for a short time can really make a big difference. Somebody is motivated. Somebody is telling themselves, I want to try again. Somebody is saying, look at all these people. This is motivation. Actually, look, I say look at all these people when I show you an empty room. Let me walk. Let me go down. Let's see, where can I go? I'm not really familiar. Hold on. But this is the motivation. This is the motivation, guys. Look, it's Anna's birthday. Happy birthday, Anna. Anna celebrating her birthday in Jamaica. Where are you celebrating your birthday this year? Okay? Where are you celebrating your birthday next year? If you pass your NCLEX, let me tell you something. If you pass that NCLEX and do what you're supposed to do, you can be studying your birthday. You could be not studying on your birthday. I'm sorry. You could be celebrating your birthday anywhere. Is this aerobics? Oh, I was gonna say, I know my mom was wanting to do aerobics, and she's sitting in her room. That's what they said. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Man, is it? Probably so. But anyways, people are living their best life. Little kids, big kids. Okay. And so this is what you can do as a nurse.